Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick overview of how to use the app. This is where you're going to communicate with me at any time. This is where you're going to track your foods, and you're also going to have daily tasks and other great things. When you open up the app, at the top, it's going to say things to do today. This is where you're going to be tracking your foods, okay? So this will give you the amount of calories that I want you to hit and the protein. If the carbs and fats aren't there already, we will be adding them in a couple weeks because I really want you just to focus on the calories and hitting your protein. Quickly, to add a meal, you can tap on the add meal. At the top here, it says add meal. You can take a picture if you want. If not, you can skip the photo down on the right side. And then from here, you can enter foods. There's also a barcode scanner up in the top right. So if you want to tap that and then scan a food into there, should pop up. And then you're going to want to hit next. What you want to make sure you do is then at the top, you can make it breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever it is. Maybe it's a snack, and then hit log. That's going to bring it up. Also, if you need to add food, so you can add food. Let's say we're going to do 2 eggs, so 2 large eggs. Actually, that's already there, so let's do 1 cup of spinach. Let's change that. So you're going to tap the 1, change it to 3 cups, hit save, and then you're going to hit the circle with the plus sign. As you can see, these are the 3 foods that we've added. Hit save at the top, and then it will show you this is your snack. This is what you've eaten. At any time you want to check to see where you're at, go to the details at the top, and this will tell you how many calories you have remaining, how much protein. So this is something to definitely pay attention to as you're tracking your food so you can make sure that you're hitting those goals. So if you're low in calories, you need to add a little bit more in the next couple meals to get those calories up. So let's go back to the home page, hit the X. All right, I'm also going to be giving you daily tasks. We're going to start with some basic ones: drinking your water, tracking your foods, and walking 30 minutes every single day. These are something that you should be doing every day. So when you get them done, you're going to come back, tap that circle, complete that, and check out. Then if you want, at the top right-hand side corner, there's 4 little circles. You can tap on that, and it will show you how your progress has been throughout the month. So how much you've walked, how much you've, if you go into the other ones, how many times you tracked your foods. So you can tap at the top and it will show you that as well. So that's, again, just another way to see how often you've been hitting your goals. The next thing you're going to want to do is workouts. So again, if you have a workout scheduled for the day, it should be listed in your things to do. You can hit on that. So this is Metabolic 1B. Tap on that, open it up. This is going to explain what you do. Do each exercise for 50 seconds. This is going to be timed. So here's a little warm up. You're going to tap that video, open that up, follow along, and do this video. Exit back out. And then if you're not sure how to do the exercise, you can tap on the little video. It should pop up. Tap on it, hit full video.
Hey guys, Chris.
It'll give you a demonstration of how to do the exercise. Again, X out, back arrow, and then you'll see you're going to do that. Tells you the amount of weights to use, 12 to 15. You're going to do for 50 seconds, rest for 15. Then the next exercise. So if you want to go through and look and see what they are, hit start now. Get ready.
All right, we've got a great workout for you today. First up,
Squat bicep curl.
for 50 seconds. Let's get into position. We'll start in 3, 2, 1.
And then you'll go for 50 seconds doing the exercise. Here's a video again. If you need to remember how to do it, you can also pause. So if you didn't watch the video, you want to pause it, hit the pause button, watch the video, come back and start. Okay, and then you go to the next exercise. Now, they're not always going to be timed like this. Let's see, I need to stop this. End workout. When you're finished with the workout, you're going to come at the top, and where it says save, hit save. Here, I want you to give me how hard you felt it was, how easy it was, and here, tap to comment. So maybe, you know what, the lunges were hard for me today, or I struggled with this. Add that comment, and then hit done, and that will send me a message as well. Like I said, these aren't always going to be timed. Most of them will be reps, but it will tell you the amount of reps. It will tell you the amount of weight to use. And if you can't hit those reps or have that weight, that's perfectly fine. Enter what you're supposed to be putting in there. Because as you'll see, is you can put the amount that you use. So then again, I know what you did. All right, let's go back to the top. So there, if for some reason you are unable to do that workout, you can tap on that workout and you say, I didn't do it today, or I missed it yesterday, I want to do it today. You can tap on the workout, the little 3 dots in the top, and you can move to another day. Okay, so you can move it to tomorrow. Maybe if you want to do it tomorrow, hit move, and then it's on there for tomorrow. So you see it's not here, but if I hit that arrow button, it's for tomorrow. So the other thing is if you hit this little circle on the right hand bottom corner with the plus sign, here you can tap for workouts. There could be some warm-ups here. Oops, let me go back out here. If you tap on the little kettlebell down at the bottom, this is going to open up. These are your workouts that you're doing. Here, you may have something that says on demand. In here, there may be some stretches, maybe some mobility stuff. You have access to this at any time. So all you need to do is click on that, start one of those videos, and get to it. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Again, the circle with the plus sign, and go ahead and just kind of, work through this. Here, whenever you need to update photos, you're going to hit photos, add photos, hit that plus sign if you want to enter your body stats. To do this, I'm going to show you real quick. Top, you're just going to tap right where you need to enter. And here, make sure, I want you doing everything on the right side. It shows up left. Make sure at the top you hit right side and then enter your right bicep. You don't have to do your forearm, do your thigh. You don't have to do your calf. On the left side, make sure you're doing your waist and your hips and your chest. The rest of them are up to you. You don't need to do them. Always make sure you hit save so that, again, that will tell me that you updated those as well. And that's it. If you have any questions at any time, make sure you go ahead and ask me, but hopefully that gives you a little insider look at how the app works.